Hey, Eric Mortimer here. You're probably wondering, what the heck is he talking about? What does preparing my home for this upcoming market have to do with a dog peeing to market's territory? I find the majority of people that don't contact me early enough when they're preparing their home for sale make some poor assumptions. We all know what assumptions stands for, right? The majority of people that don't understand this dog peeing metaphor cause themselves undue stress. They waste money, they waste time, and they can even cost themselves a sale. So, what should you do when you're preparing your home for a market? Stay tuned, and I'll share with you what I mean about this dog peeing metaphor and 5 tips to prepare your home for sale that are quick and easy. Welcome back. If you haven't yet, go back and watch my previous video. I talk about 3 reasons you may not want to wait to list your home for sale. It's appearing that we're going into a pocket of a seller's market right now. Some pretty exciting things happening. I was just talking to one agent in my office. She actually had 14 showings set up for one of her buyers. And by the time she went out, only 2 of them were left. The other ones were conditionally sold. So she couldn't um, get into the properties. So we've got a bit of a seller's pocket happening right now. There was just a article out from CMHC today saying that we may recover in a W format. So things went down, they're going back up again. They may go down again before they go back up. So if you're considering selling, this may be an opportune time to catch this pocket. Or who knows, maybe they'll continue up for some time. It's some interesting times. What should you do to prepare your home? Well, there's a number of things that you shouldn't do, and this is the problem that I see all the time. A lot of the sellers that I go into, they've already wasted their time, energy, and money on things that they don't get a return on investment on. They'll do things like developing their basement or putting in extra attic insulation, replacing their furnace, replacing their windows. These are all things you don't get a good return on your energy, on your money, and it can be very frustrating. I don't suggest that you spend a nickel unless you're getting a dime back. And I'm not into suggesting you spend a dime just to get 2 nickels back. There's no point in trading dollars because the market may shift in the time that you've lost. So, what should you focus on? And what do I mean by this dog peeing metaphor? Well, what happens when a dog pees in a territory? It marks its territory, and other dogs that come in, they know the status of the dog, the sex of the dog, and they come in and they feel very uncomfortable. They don't want to stay. They leave. Their territory is marked. A lot of people mark their homes in the same way. They mark their territory, and it's very distinctive that it's theirs. It's not somebody else's. And this is what happens when we go to sell. People will come into the property, and even some of the things are even subconscious. They don't even know that they feel uncomfortable. It feels like somebody else's property. So what we want to do is neutralize the property as much as possible, and even make it an emotional, positive experience so that they fall in love with the property. So what do you do? Well, while we're on the subject of pets, the first thing we want to do is remove any signs of pets from the property. Even for the pictures, you want to get rid of all the dog dishes, the food and water, the dog beds, that kind of thing. Some people have pet phobias, and some people have pet allergies. But we may love your pets, but everybody else may not. So we don't want to ruin that first impression by people that are not dogs or cat people. One of the next things that we want to do when we're depersonalizing so people feel welcome is pull down anything that reminds them that it's somebody else's space, like family photos. Anything with a face, any paintings or any pictures on the walls, you want to take those down because that's very obvious that it's your space. Same thing with things like certificates of accomplishment, university, that kind of thing with your name on it. You want to take all of that down to neutralize it so they can imagine their own pictures and paintings on the in the space. Next thing you want to do is remove all of your smaller personal items and knickknacks, your little travel things, anything smaller than a football as a general rule to declutter. Another thing that you want to do is get rid of any crazy paint colors, any feature walls that you thought were really great at the time. They may have gone out of style, the color, and it also makes the property seem smaller. Same thing with kids' rooms. If you have kids' rooms that are bright pink or yellow or all kinds of kid pictures on them, you want to take that down and neutralize those as well. Other good news is if you're going to paint over those walls, make sure you contact me because I can hook you up for contractor pricing for all of your paint and supplies that you need. The fifth tip I'm going to give you is take the day off and hire a cleaner. After you've done all this work to prepare, you're going to be really tired and beat. One of the most important things is having a nice, clean home and want to make sure that a really thorough job is done. So hire a professional to do the cleaning from top to bottom, and it'll make a world of difference when people are coming in and make it feel like it's a turnkey operation. So there you have the 5 tips. If you want some more, just contact me and I'll actually send you a prepping your home guide free of charge. You can also contact me and I can pop over and take a peek, or we can arrange a Zoom or FaceTime or other meeting via electronic means as well. When we combine our home preparation systems with our marketing systems, and our systems and our strategies, we will sell your home fast for top dollar with the least amount of convenience for you. So if you're looking at making a move in the next little bit, give me a call, 403-827-8081. Till next time, I'm Eric Mortimer, real estate agent and agent of change, helping you solve your problems and realize your dreams.